In this video, I'm gonna put an entire team of players that have abilities versus an entire team of players that have no abilities. Now, I recently did a video with the team of no abilities plus the 99 club. Link in the description if you missed out, man. They went pretty far, but they didn't have to deal with an entire team of players that have superstar X Factor. So this might be a little bit tougher. Starting with the quarterbacks, let me just read off the roster. We have Cousins leading the way. Tua is gonna lead the way in game number 2. And if there is a game number 3, they're gonna be starting Geno. At running back, they're actually pretty stacked. They have Jacobs, who's a 95, and somehow he doesn't have abilities. Pollard is the backup. Booby's RB number 3. Wide receiver, of course, they have Nuke Hopkins. Tyler Lockett, so 290 plus overall. Smitty, T. Higgins, Michael Thomas, and Brandon Ayuk. Tight end, they have Hawkinson, Dallas Goedert, and Njoku. O-line is actually pretty nice. Even though they don't have abilities, all of them are household names. Humphrey, Lindstrom, Andrew Thomas, Tunsil, Batonio. Left end, they have DeMarcus Lawrence, Greg Rousseau. Right end, Hendrickson, Wilkins, Grady Jarrett. D tackle, Sexy, Dexy, Quinnen, and DJ Reader. Left out, Hassan Reddick, Josh Allen, Wagner, Edmonds, Bolton, Milano, and Greenlaw at linebacker. Then cornerback, you have Denzel Ward, Sauce, Kendall Fuller, Byron Jones, and Marcus Peters. Free safety, Justin Simmons and Antoine Winfield. Strong safety, Jimmy Ward, Duggar, and CJ GJ. Kick, you have Graham Gano. Punter, you have Tommy Towns. 95 overall for a team without abilities. That's pretty solid, okay? They're definitely going to be able to compete, but they're going to be underdogs. That's because their opponent is a 99 overall, as you could expect. Mahomes leading the way. Chubb, Tyreek, Devontae, just stacked at every single position. They should have a 2-0 sweep. It's going to be a best of 3 series, but that's why we play the game. Game number 1, get your predictions in. Who's winning the series and in how many games? Let's get it started. Browns are the team of players with abilities, and then the Raiders are the team of players without abilities. Mahomes starts off with a nice dot. It's going to be interesting to see if they run the ball or whether they decide to just pass it. Okay, back-to-back passes. They can't get the first. A 3-and-out to start the game would be huge for the team of players without abilities. Let's see if they can get this stop, man. 3rd down and 1. McCaffrey protecting Mahomes, and he fires another bullet. He's perfect on the day. Tyreek and Mahomes, that duo is nasty. Of course, you still have Kelsey, and you have an elite offensive line. There's been no pressure Mahomes' face. He's starting off 4 for 4 like it's Wendy's. Come on, man. You gotta get somebody in the backfield. Dexter, come on. One of the Lawrences gotta get there. At least the run defense is off to a good start, and if you can't tell, I'm rooting for the underdog, man. That's just how I am, okay? 3rd and 5. McCaffrey with the first down. Phenomenal drive right now by the team of players with abilities, but look at that run defense. That front 7 is balling right now, but yeah, they're gonna keep on going to the run. Read option. Mahomes actually gonna lose a yard. Now they have to pass. 3rd and 9. We send a blitz. Mahomes throws another laser for a first down. It's gonna bring up a 3rd down and short. First drive, looking to get 7. Can the defense, can a team of no abilities hold them to 3? Let's see what happens. Can we get some pressure? Yes! We finally got close to him, but he still throws a dot. Cooper Kupp putting them inside the 3. And now they have Nicholas Chubb in the backfield. But they're actually going to give it to the fullback. He's not getting anywhere. George Kittle at fullback. They have a lineman at tight end number 2. Just so many guys with abilities. Chubb's going to bully his way down to the 1, but he didn't get in. 3rd and goal. Mahomes gonna pass, and they get the touchdown. What a drive. Now it's Kirk Cousins and this offense's turn. They have to strike back. Gotta get points on this drive. It's gonna be a high-scoring affair, and that's not a great start. It's all good. 2nd down and 10. There you go. Just get a completion. You could not have asked for a worse start. They fumble the ball. Jesse Bates recovers it. Not how you wanted to begin. So now the team of players with abilities has the ball already in field goal range, looking to add to their lead. They're gonna run the ball. McCaffrey with a nice gain. 2nd down and 4. Mahomes under center. Chubb this time. Great stop right there. I know it's asking a lot, but this defense has to hold them to 3. They just have to. DeMarcus Lawrence with a nice tackle. It's going to be a 3rd and 4. McCaffrey gets the first. 3rd down and 6. Gotta get off the field. Just have to. Anything you have to do, just please get off the field. Oh my goodness. Incompletion. He didn't get his feet in bounds. Let's go. Second chance for the team of players with no abilities. Hopefully this one goes better. There you go. Get the ball to your best player, Nuke Hopkins, with the first down and then some. Here comes the 3 tight end set. Jacobs up the gut. Jacobs shaking off tackles. fumbles. I'm sure that defense is feeling it. They're feeling how hard it is to bring that man down. I say we keep running it. Why not? Look at that move, making the defenders look silly. That man was way too good during the season not to have ability. Like, if I'm him, that's a huge chip on my shoulder. I'm using it to beat this team or to do my best. Cousins almost throws a dot. It's incomplete, and it's gonna be a punt for the team of players with no abilities. Townsend pins them back in their own territory, and once again, the defense is going to be asked to hopefully do their best to slow down this team. That's a nice gang tackle right there. Already the 2-minute drill, man. This game is flying. Here comes the pressure. Finally, they get to Mahomes. Huge play right there. 3rd and forever. No abilities. Has a chance to get the ball back. They're going to run the ball. Great tackle. Cousins, you need to get some points right here. If you're going to keep this one close, got to get some points. Cannot let the team of players with abilities get a 1-0 lead without even breaking a sweat. There's gonna be a flag. Let's see what it is. Defensive pass interference. Let's go. No abilities. Gets a huge break right there. They're across midfield for the first time in this game, and Kirk has great protection. Kirk over the middle. That was Smitty who fumbled the ball on the first possession, but he bounced back with a nice catch right there. Holds on to it, and now the team of players with no abilities is in field goal range, but Kirk's gonna go down. Aaron Donald with the sack. They're gonna settle for 3. Somehow it's gonna be a 1-possession game as long as Graham Gano can make this kick, and he does. It could be a lot worse, let's be honest, okay? Start of half number 2. Only down 7. You have 4 rushing yards. You're losing the turnover battle, and you're going up against the team of players with abilities. Jacobs with his biggest run of the game. Had to use the Raiders for him, okay? He's one of, if not the most important player on the team, because you know he's one of the highest overalls. Okay, if anyone should have abilities, is him, or maybe this guy Nuke Hopkins doing his thing. Look at Kirk Cousins, man. He's having himself a nice drive. Back-to-back completions. This time it's the tight end, Hawkinson. Another guy who I think should have abilities. Probably will next season, but as of right now, he does not, man. That's great play rec. Even better blocking, though. Another field goal. At least they're going to get some points, but at some point, you got to start getting touchdowns against a team that's good. Gonna have to make some adjustments, man. Mahomes has been pretty much perfect on the game so far. Read option. That could have been a block in the back. Instead, Mahomes gets sprung loose. He fumbles the ball. No one's picking it up. What's going on? Big boy Lane Johnson ends up getting it. Team of players with abilities dodge a huge bullet right there, man. That could have been disastrous. Don't know why they're having Mahomes run the ball. Not saying he's not capable of doing it, but hey, when you have someone that good at passing, I think I would rather him throw the football, man. Another read option. This time McCaffrey getting stopped. 4th down and 2. I like this play call, but I'm hoping it ends up being a turnover on downs. We only send 4, and they get the completion. Start of the 4th quarter, man. Somehow this is still a game, but that might change in just a couple of plays. 2nd and 10. 3-step drop. Mahomes throws a pick. Huge play by the defense. Sauce Gardner, one of the best cornerbacks in the league already, with the INT. So now the turnovers are 1 apiece. The team of players with no abilities have a chance to take the lead right here, right now. Kirk starts off with a dot. 1st down. Actually make it 2nd and inches, but of course you have a guy in the backfield who can pick up a yard when you need him to, and he gets it, and then some. Jacobs with a nice game. He's averaging over 8 yards a carry, people, almost 9, but he only has 4 rushes. I feel like we need to go to him a little bit more. I know we're down, but right now that's the best option. There's a flag. Gonna be roughing the passer. Kirk Cousins drawing the penalty against Aaron Donald. That's huge. Hopefully that slows down the pass rush a little bit. 3-step drop. Kirk to the middle of the field. He finds Hawkinson. 4th and goal. Team of players with no abilities gonna go for it. Gutsy call, but I think it's the right call. Kirk gonna throw it to the end zone. Smitty giving them the lead. However, you can't celebrate just yet, man. The other team has Mahomes, McCaffrey, all these guys with abilities. It's far from over. You know a game-winning drive is coming up. When he threw that interception on the last drive, I'm pretty sure they had pressure in his face. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how you have to do it. Okay, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. At this point, they're probably trying to just get in field goal range. 3rd down and 13. Chubb cannot do it. Or maybe he can. Remember, they have Justin Tucker. Unless the wind is against him, I don't see how he misses it. Right through the uprights with yards to spare. We have overtime in game 1. And the team of players with no abilities wins the toss. They're getting ball first. And the team of players with no abilities is going to have to settle for 3 on the first drive in overtime. It all comes down to this. If they don't get this 1st down, The team of players with no abilities is going to have a 1-0 series lead. Can they get pressure on Mahomes? No. But they forced the incompletion, and the team of players with no abilities is up 1-0 in the series. Be honest, how many of you had Kirk Cousins beating Mahomes in game 1? Like, come on. Credit to Jacobs. Credit to the defense, man. Slowing down Mahomes in this offense is no easy feat, especially with the disastrous start. Smitty had that fumble on the first drive, but they persevered and they got the W. Still a long series, but at least now we know it's not going to be a sweep. Next up is going to be Tua Tagovailoa leading the way for the team of players with no abilities. And on the other side, the team of players with abilities is gonna be led by Joe Burr. Here we go in game number 2. 2nd and 11, already a tackle for a loss for the team of players with no abilities. I think they have the momentum. I think they're feeling good. After that game 1 performance, Burrow's going deep. Incomplete pass. So they start with a 3 and out. Looks like they're gonna send a blitz. Gotta get pressure in his face. Okay, it's gonna be a fake blitz. Actually, no. A late blitz. Burrow's going deep again. This time it's caught. Devontae Adams rising up. Huge catch right there. That's the thing about Burrow. He is not afraid to let that thing fly, okay? Very scary player to play against. And now they have amazing field position. Devontae back-to-back catches. So many good receivers on this team. They have like 4 or 5 different wide receiver ones. It's unbelievable. Entire offensive line has ability. Every player has abilities. Burrow throwing across his body. What a pass right there. Finding his tight end. Nah, he looks different right now. This is scary. I'm not gonna lie. Joe Shiesty moving the ball at will against his defense. Now they're gonna run the ball. McCaffrey getting stopped. That was a beautiful tackle right there by Matt Milano. Very underrated player. 3rd down and 2. Burrow in the shotgun. Gonna get rid of it somehow. They come down with the catch. Diggs. Moss in the CB. This drive is a perfect example of what players with abilities are gonna do to you, man. Unbelievable catches left and right. They cap it off with a Chubb touchdown, and a team of players with abilities means business in this one. However, if I'm touring this offense, I'm telling everyone, like, yo, the same thing happened last game. That's exactly how it started. We were down 10-0 and we still won. Why can't we do it again? What a pass right there. The tiptoe catch, man. Look at this effort. Tyler Lockett, man. Very underrated player. Please give this man abilities next year, EA. He deserves it. 3rd down and 6. Let's see if they can get the first down. Tua in the shotgun. They have not ran the ball yet, and it's going to cost them. 4th down and 6. They're going to punt on the first drive. Team of players with abilities gets the ball back. They end up extending their lead 14-0, and this one's getting out of hand early. 21 zip. Make it 28-0, man. I had to know that it would not end up being a sweep. 35-7. Yeah, this one's a wrap, okay? We're headed to a 3rd game in this series. You knew they weren't going to go out like that. 42-10. We are all tied up at 1. Burrow put on a masterclass. 4 touchdowns, almost 400 passing yards. Thoroughly outplayed Tua. It wasn't even close, man. Chubb didn't do too much on the ground. He had a touchdown, but 2.8 yards per carry. McCaffrey 0.6 yards per carry. So the run defense for both teams is definitely cooking. The pass defense, however, was not able to stop any of them. Diggs, Devontae, Tyreek, all of them had themselves a field day. In game number 2, we're headed to the last game. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Final game of the series. Geno Smith is going to lead the way for the team of players with no abilities. Meanwhile, Josh Allen is going to lead the way for the team of players with abilities. This one's for all the marbles. Game number 3. Let's see what happens. Allen is going to get ball first. Remember, yes, Cooper Kupp, Devontae, Tyreek, McCaffrey out the backfield. He's going to find one of his elite wide receivers. Tyreek Hill getting open right there. Having all these weapons with, I think Allen has 99 throw power. Yeah, that's just a scary offense to play against, okay? Very scary. Nick Chubb gonna get tackled as soon as he catches it. That's one thing we can say. There's been incredible tackling from both teams so far. Allen gonna almost throw a pick. How do you not pick that off? Have to take advantage of the opportunities we are given. Allen gonna get hit as he throws it. It's a wobbler, and they're gonna have to punt on their first drive. This is a huge opportunity for Geno in this offense. He's gonna start with a dot to Tyler Lockett. That's a nasty duo that I did not expect to be as good as it was during the season, man. Geno was just throwing lasers all over the place to him and Metcalf all season, and he's going to continue throwing dots. This time it's Hawkinson. Jacobs not going to get the ball. Wow, okay. Another dot shot, lock it with another first down. And they're going to settle for the 3. This is, I think, a 62-yarder, 61 and a half, something like that. Graham Gano from deep is going to miss. They're almost guaranteed at least 3 with Justin Tucker as their kicker, as long as they don't lose any yards. Chubb shaking off a tackle and getting the first down. Having him and McCaffrey in the backfield is just unfair. We haven't even mentioned Derrick Henry, who they have as well. Multiple power backs, a guy who's as shifty as anyone. Good luck stopping that run game. If they decide to keep running, it's gonna get ugly for the defense, or maybe it won't. Remember how well they were stopping the run in game 1? They're doing a great job again this time. Quinnen Williams cannot be moved, okay? He's one of the best run stopping interior linemen in the entire NFL. Forcing the 3rd and long. Allen surveying the field, dumping it off. Kelsey not gonna get there. Start of quarter number 2. The team of players with abilities gonna go for it. Let's see if they can get it. Chubb up the gut, shaking off a tackle from Quinnen and getting the first down. That was nasty. Not many running backs, if any other ones, could do that in the NFL. Maybe Henry, but that's about it. I don't know anyone else that could shake off a tackle from Quinnen, but he did, and now his team is in a 1st and goal situation. McCaffrey in the backfield. Can this defense bend but not break? Let's find out. Allen's gonna take off and get the touchdown on the ground. Geno in this offense has to get something going right here. Cannot afford to go 3 and out or punt the ball after only a few plays. Incomplete pass. Damn near hit the coach in the legs. Like, come on, Geno. Gotta tighten up, man. 2nd and 10. There we go. Get the run game going. Jacobs getting nowhere. At least he finally touched the ball, man. You gotta get your best players the pigskin more often. 3rd down and 9. Cannot afford to go 3 and out. Geno getting hit as he throws it. Hockenson catches it, but he's well short, and they're gonna punt the ball. Not the start you wanted if you're rooting for the team of players with no abilities, but they somehow tie the game and take the lead right before halftime. Talk about a huge turn of events. They extend their lead 21-7 at one point, but the Madden gods have blessed us with another thriller. Game number 3 in the series, tied up at 21 to start the 4th quarter. Could not ask for a better finish. I'm just glad we have a thrilling series, man. I thought it would for sure be 2-1 with 2 blowouts and maybe 1 close game, but no. Credit to this team of players with no abilities for fighting. Big play coming up right here though. 3rd down and 3. Geno under center. 2 wide receivers in the game. It's going to be a run. Jacobs to the right. He fumbles the ball, and the team of players with abilities scoop it up. 2nd turnover of the game for the team of players with abilities. The other squad has 0. You're not going to win many games when you lose the turnover battle like that. 3rd and 6. Chance to get off the field and put a stop to this drive, but Allen's gonna take off again. Another 3rd down. McCaffrey up the gut, not gonna get there. Huge stop by the defense, forcing them to take 3, giving Geno and the offense one last chance to get a game-winning drive against the defense this stacked. They're gonna start off with man defense, but they can't stop Nuke Hopkins. That's how you get started on this drive. You wanted a positive gain. You get a 1st down and then some. Geno on the play action, incomplete. Remember, Graham Gano missed the kick earlier, so you got to get a little bit closer than you would if you had Justin Tucker or someone like that. Geno surveying the field, gonna let that thing fly out of bounds. Nice start to the drive, but a few plays later, they're in a 3rd and 10 situation, and here comes the pressure. Myles Garrett getting to the quarterback. 4th and 18, last chance for the team of players with no abilities. They need a miracle. Geno gonna find Nuke Hopkins. What a pass, what a catch. If you haven't liked the video yet, you gotta like it for that, man. What a finish, what a pass. Graham Gano to send this into overtime for the 2nd time this series. And here we go in overtime, the coin toss. And this time the team of players with abilities end up winning it. They're getting ball first. First drive in overtime, the team of players with abilities moved all the way down the field. They're at the 1. Here comes the blitz off the edge. It can't get there. So both teams get the ball in the updated NFL playoff overtime rules. So now here comes Geno Smith. He has to get a touchdown on his drive. That's a great way to start. Smitty with the nice catch. 4th down and 14. It all comes down to this. Last chance for the team of players with no abilities. They need another miracle. Geno gonna throw it up, bottom of the screen. This time it's incomplete. And a team of players with abilities win the series 2-1. Still a phenomenal series, man. Both teams were balling. Geno didn't do that bad. Josh Allen was just a little bit better, especially on the ground. He was running like a madman. Devontae, Kelsey, Smitty, Devontae all had touchdowns in this one. Thanks for watching to the end. I'll see you guys on the next one.